Hi everyone, welcome. This is the week 3 and 4 video. As I explained in last week's email, I filmed week 3 outside and had lots of technical issues with just sound and shoddy Wi-Fi, so we're just staying inside today for this one. So I was going to demonstrate today the exercises I gave you for last week for your circuit, and then I'll also give you a new circuit. I'll put this up for Monday, April 13th. I hope you're all doing well. So last week on the 6th, your circuit was push-ups, reverse flies, and shoulder raises. And the push-ups were part of your challenge. So the challenge will be one of the things that we'll be doing when we get back together. We're going to do a list of all these challenges and kind of have really perfected them and homed in on those moves when we get together again for training. So week 3 exercises for the push-ups. Giving yourself space on the floor or mat or whatever. You can do knees, toes, or you can even do wall push-ups. I'll demonstrate on the floor. So if you're coming into a knee push-up, bringing those hands a little outside shoulder width, hips are forward, take the chest down, about elbow height, drive yourself up, kind of like you're pushing that floor away, head and neck in alignment. To challenge yourself, come up on the toes, drive the chest down, and come back up. So pushing that floor away, kind of locking up at the top, taking it down, pushing away. So again, knees or toes, that'll be one of the things that we'll be working on as a challenge when we get back together. So if that's been a move that's been difficult for you, kind of work on that during this time that we're quarantined. The other move, what did I say? So it was a push-up, it was a reverse fly. Taking 2 light to medium weights. I just have 3-pounders that I grabbed right here. So hinging over at the hips, squeezing the shoulder blades, head and neck in alignment, and then bring it back for that reverse fly. So hold, and then bring it back. Really feeling that squeeze in the shoulder blades as you do that. And then the third one was the shoulder raise. So what I had in mind is 2 90-degree angles, taking the elbows up. So no higher than shoulder height here. You can use light weights or no weights. If you have to improvise, that's okay. Good. So those were 15 each. Repeat that circuit 3 times and add this on to the other circuits that we've had in past weeks. So the new circuit for week 4, which would be for Monday the 13th on Dingus Day, would be a lunge to a knee lift. So you can take the knee lift out of this and just work on the reverse lunge if you want. So taking a wide step back, taking the back knee towards the floor. Torso is straight here, so you're not leaning forward. Back knee is going towards the floor. You're going to drive out of that front foot, come up to a knee raise. And you can always use a chair for support. Lunge, knee raise. Lunge, knee raise. So if the knee raise is too much, take the knee raise out and just do the lunge. So you'll do 15 on each side and then move to the next exercise. So the next one would be a low squat with a weight. So I just have a 10-pound weight here, holding that weight or plate, whatever, up to collarbone height. Feet just slightly outside the hips, toes slightly turned out. Taking the hips back and down, drive up through the middle of the feet and come up. So taking the hips back and down, squeeze to come back up. Back and down, squeeze to come back up. So keep the knees behind the toes, squeeze the glutes to push your back up. Feel kind of like that you're pushing down through the center of the foot, and then drive yourself up. So a low squat with a weight is in the second exercise. And then the third one is balance. So, and that knee lift was incorporating some of that balance as well. So just a 1-leg balance. Again, you can use the wall or chair for support. And I want you to do a minute on each side. So really working on those ankle stabilizers, using the core, pulling the navel to the spine to stay balanced. So it'd be a minute on each foot. And then start back over with the 15 lunge to knee lift on each leg, the low squat with a weight, and the, and the balance. So the challenge for the 4th week will be the 1-leg balance. So 1 minute on each leg, and again, you keeping the wall close, whatever chair, something stable, kind of challenge yourself. So that'll be a challenge, and adding that on to the list of challenges that we'll work on when we get back together. So we'll have a checklist of things that we'll train on when we get to back together, and we're going to hit all those challenges that I've given you every week. So hopefully you've had time to look at those and kind of review those a little bit. So adding on today's circuit to what you already have, you're working up to a nice workout. So this is our 4th week. So you've got 4 circuits so far. You can mix and match as the weeks go on and kind of determine what we're going to do and what you want to work out. I am uploading, I'll film a strength class today and a Pilates class today. So you'll see those. And don't forget to check out the Beacon site too as well. There's lots of videos there for you to do too. So hope you're having a great week. Hope you're safe and healthy and well. And hope to see you soon. Thanks.